You have to read this thing.
Oh, I've got a legal note. I do have a quick legal note.
You gotta milk this cow.
Yes, I have a legal note.
Do you have a legal note again?
Oh, I do.
honey?
Wow, another one.
Two of them.
I have two legal notes.
Ginny denied any conflict of interest between her activism and her husband's work on the Supreme Court.
Well, she doesn't talk to him at night.
That's my legal notes. But let me say this very quickly. Ginny Thomas has denied any conflict of interest between her activism and her husband's work.
You got a
legal note.
legal
I have
note.
a legal note. Trump denied Esper's claims about wanting to shoot protesters. I have a legal note. Simon Lviv denies serial fraud and said he would proceed with the lawsuit. I have a legal note.
Do you want to take this one, Joy, or are you
Matt
good?
Gaetz has long denied all allegations and has not been charged with any crime.
That's true.
Also, another legal note. Pete Hegseth's lawyer said he paid the woman in 2023 to head off the threat of a baseless lawsuit.
Oh.
He has denied any wrongdoing.
That's interesting. Pay off the witness.
Well, you don't think cable news will ever truly cover him honestly again? Why?
Well, not even just cable news, no network. Nobody, because they didn't do it before, so why would they do it now? They're scared to death.
What
He's the
about
president
us?
of the United States
What
of
about
America.
us?
Have you watched The View?
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. Sonny, I saw you have to apologize a couple times last week, so somebody's coming with some notes from
I'm not
downstairs.
apologizing.
Okay.
I'm making a legal note as an attorney of law.
Because you know we have a petty president, incoming,
Yes. Yes.
that is going to be very litigious.
Who is litigious, but that
Yes.
doesn't mean
But
that's not a
we
mistake.
check ourselves.
It's presidential library, so it becomes
Yes, but
his
that.
plane.
But we
You mean
all
that-
know that that's BS. Okay.
No.
He's not giving that to his presidential library. He's going to take it. He's going to fly and use it. But he's not supposed to have it. I got the Constitution right here. He's not supposed to have the plane. Okay? You know, and if people always want us to be respectful and do the things and talk about the stuff we talk about. We can do all of that. But when you are blatantly giving the country the middle finger, that is blatant. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to take the plane.
Don't you think when he lets these white Africans in and claims that's giving the middle finger to the black community? My God.
Listen, no, I don't.
No,
Let me tell you why.
Why?
I don't think so, because that finger has never gone down.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, let's say it's gone higher.
I think that there are refugees who are far more in need, and those are the people that are being disrespected.
Yeah, there's so much we need in this country. Not so much the plane, you know. Kids are starving. People are starving.
Yeah.
People are about to
Doge
lose
is cutting
stuff.
half the government with
Yeah.
no
People
checks
losing their
and balances.
jobs.
Yeah,
People are losing their jobs.
Well, it
It's
seems
very
like
hard to
people
watch.
should see the truth now. You know,
Yeah.
the fact is that he's bringing white people in here against the better judgment about all of the non-white people who need it. We see that he violates the emoluments clause. He does whatever he wants. He gets this. I think he thinks he's the king. As somebody said yesterday, you did. The founding fathers did exactly that book to prevent exactly what he's doing right
but
now.
if I can just say,
Guys, so you know we gotta talk about the mooing cows on The View possibly being canceled, because you guys know they cannot help themselves when it comes to talking about Donald Trump, guys. They lie all day. These mooing cows lie all freaking day on this show, and it's honestly getting pathetic. You guys call him racist all day, which is a lie. You guys lie about Peter Hegseth, which is a lie. You guys lie about RFK. You guys lie about Tulsi Gabbard. You guys lie about everybody. Everybody that's on the right. You guys are a completely biased show. You guys got one. I can't even call this lady a half of a Republican. I guess she's like, what, a fourth of a Republican, I guess. Look, let me just read this article, guys, because we got to hop right into this. Because this is honestly one of the most exciting shows I probably have ever done in a long time, guys. So let's just read this article from the New York Post, I believe. Yeah. Disney CEO Bob Iger and the ABC news boss have urged the host on the left-leaning daytime show, The View, ladies and gentlemen, to scale back their political commentary, particularly their frequent criticism of President Donald Trump, according to a report. The move has sparked tension behind the scenes at the show, because you know Whoopi Goldberg, she's absolutely going ballistic right now. She needs a piece of pie, you know. whose outspoken panel has become known for tackling political issues head on. The Daily Beast reported Wednesday. Guys, so basically the bosses of ABC and the CEO of Disney, which is a very, 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 very left-leaning, establishment, I should say, they want The View to tone down the rhetoric on Donald Trump because they know Donald Trump is not playing with these people. It's only a matter of time, until a person that you're lying on continuously come out and say, nah, it's time for you to get sued. Because, look at all the legal notes. That's all you basically hear from these women's mouths. You gotta read a legal note every single show. That should already tell you guys, stop lying on this man. Stop lying on this man. He already won. What else do you guys have to say? I can understand if this was like during the campaigning, processes and stuff like that. But you guys already was defeated. You were defeated already. Why do you guys continuously talk about this man like a dog? I don't even think Donald Trump pays you people any mind or attention. You people are irrelevant as hell. Honestly, you women need to go to the gym. Y'all probably weigh more than the White House all combined. Everybody on that panel. And my thing is this. This is exactly why I would even say center independent, but majority, right leaning as well. This is why people either voted for Trump or turned into, Republican or things like that, because they're sick and tired of this crazy rhetoric that comes from The View, that comes from China News Network, CNN, MSNBC, DNC, I should say. ABC, they was basically being biased when it came to the debate with Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. All of this crap, guys, we're getting really sick of it. And The View is number one on my list. They number one on my hit list, guys. Whoop. I ain't gonna lie. Sonny Hostess gotta go. Whoopi Goldberg gotta go. Joyless Behar gots to go. You people have to leave. Please leave. Because if you guys aren't gonna be fair when it comes to reporting news, if you guys are going to report news, now look, if you guys are going to cackle like hyenas and talk about men all day, even though that's trash as well, at least those are your opinions. You guys are lying on this man all day, though. All day you guys talk about Trump. MSNBC all day. Oh, Trump farts in his bed next to his wife. And he's so misogynist. You guys will make a story about anything with this man. And we're sick of it. We're tired of The View. We're tired of Joyless Behar. Sonny Hostin. Woo! That lady, I cannot stand that. I think her and Tiffany Hayter might be on the same level of hate, guys. I cannot stand Sonny Hostin. Should her husband be in jail, by the way? But yeah, guys, this is just absolutely insane. These women honestly have nothing else better to do, and I'm honestly scared for them. After Trump leaves, what are they going to talk about? Elon Musk? What? And this is not just for The View. What will these people have after Trump leave? You guys are going to have no news. You guys are going to have no political commentary. You guys are going to have nothing. And I know the right is going to be good because our values never change. Trump just happened to be the one to be the leader of the Republican Party, the conservative party, who's pushing our values. It just so happens to be Donald Trump. That could have been any one of people in Donald Trump's cabinet. That could have been Byron Donalds. That could have been Marco Rubio. That could have been J.D. Vance. That could have been anybody. Seriously, though. So I don't know what these people are going to do, but I don't think they can help themselves by not talking about Trump, guys. I think the Disney CEO might have to cancel The View, guys. So, me personally, If The View gets canceled, I'm going to cry tears of joy. And I ain't talking about joyless Behar. I'm talking real joy. Joy cometh in the morning when y'all get canceled. Okay? Trust me. Because I know Trump is sick and tired of you women lying on him. Okay? I almost called y'all something, but I ain't going to go there because I'm trying to work on it, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, do you think The View will tone down the rhetoric when it comes to Donald Trump? Me personally, I don't think they're going to do it, but we will have to see, guys. Okay. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. This is an absolutely crazy story, guys, because I know MSNBC is next. I know CNN. I know they're like the final boss, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to it, guys, the people are just sick and tired of this rhetoric. They're just very, very sick and tired of people being, I mean, not even just Trump. They lie on everybody. They lie on Elon. They lie on everybody on the right. Like and subscribe if Chris Christie is more fit than these belugas on The View. Peace.